Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email. I have all the info down below in the description box. Or if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Gemini, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign as usual, and then we'll tie it together with the cards for extra messages or confirmation. So the collective of your sign for mid-January does come across very dreamy, very reflective, wandering here in dreams, scenarios, possibilities. I'm almost speaking like a Seven of Cups energy, something very ethereal. There could also be a lot of dream activity or sleep time being significant, or resting phases, resting periods being as well important, where you might receive breakthroughs. Your imaginative powers are also emphasized here. So for those of you that work with creativity, imagination, there could be a lot of interesting ideas and developments with creativity or imaginative energy, and how to apply that to your current ideas, projects, work, or even in your daily life, being a little bit more dreamy. I do feel like there's something opening up, like a potential. Something is like designing itself in the clouds for you, smiling back at you, but it feels just like very out of reach, or just a dream, right? Just a possibility. It's like something is flirting with you, a possibility. And I feel like you're taking your time looking at this and being a little surprised maybe that something like this is happening, or something like this is kind of like bubbling into your conscious process. Whatever it is something new, something different, something original. You could also be just more connected with Source, with God, with your religious or spiritual beliefs, or contemplating the meaning of life and the meaning behind situations. So there's an energy of this time that asks you to be more connected with higher spaces of your mind and your conscious being. And the things taking place right now, they do have like a relevance or an importance, because it's almost like they're pulling you into discovery, self-discovery, and how things that you didn't thought possible, or things you didn't believe could happen, are happening or are about to happen. And it's almost like a spiritual preparation for you to be ready for things turning true, turning into reality over the next 6 months. I'm being shown here like the second half of 2026 being very important for the collective of your sign, and things materializing very much in the second half of this year for you. Like important things, important changes, and important feelings of like dream stuff coming true for you. What feels like a dream, or what feels like now out of reach. So it's also a time to envision a lot what you want, what it is that you want to make it happen in your reality that feels right now like a dream. Is it like more money? Is it a better house? Is it to travel to a specific location? Is it to find love, to find a dream job, or to have some sort of physical makeover? I just feel like it's important that you address what you want right now. Forget a little bit about the circumstances or how that's going to happen, and focus more on what you want. Envision the thing you want. And I feel like for some of you this already like started happening. Perhaps something recently came into existence that you were not expecting, something you wished, yearned, fantasized about, and it start happening. Or you see like something can start to happen very soon, again by the certain like hints or signs you're receiving. And it's almost like some of you just don't know what to do with it. Some of you just don't understand in its entirety, like the full picture of what's going on. You just see like pieces and bits. I also see a lot of coloring. So you could be into colors quite a lot during this time. Colors could have meaning. But for me also, that energy of the color schemes is about diversity of experiences and making the most out of everything and anything that right now is happening, and finding enjoyment, entertainment with it. And also colors represent creativity quite a lot. So again, making use of your creative skills to help you understand this process or this moment in time. You could be creating stuff that's very unique, especially for those of you that use colors in terms of painting or fashion design, or you could have like an interesting style or want to change your style. It's going to be like a very different aesthetic coming up here. Or you could be again into sewing, making your own clothes, or there's something just very specific about what you could do with your skills and your imagination that's very prominent here. But definitely colors is a big message and symbol for you, and sign. What else? I also feel like maybe you're just done. You're done with the phase where you were just letting things be, boring, black and white, predictable, more of the same, annoying. Like, I see you have been accepting this chain of events or situations, right, that have been more of the same and the same and the same. I see you putting a stop to that and actually investing on bringing up new elements, as simple as they can be, into your life. Adding colors, adding texture, adding scents, adding what you can to differentiate your life, or differentiate the vibration in which you live your life, so that you feel differently and you don't feel like you're like trapped in a loop, or I feel like some of you are afraid of the insignificance of something. So deep down, there's an urge to stand out or to be significant. And it could be in a line of work. It could be in the world in general. It could be in relationships. It could be that you need to be heard. You need to be seen by whatever unique perspective or abilities you bring into your life or the life of others. But I also see like you are just coming to terms with that, or starting to embody the depth of what that difference is, or the how to better use this set of skills first with yourself, so that then you can project it further and create impact, or create even trends, or be it like a trendsetter down the line that other people could like copy paste. There's something here about, maybe you already feel like there's something about you or your life, your energy, or what you do that's being copied. And maybe you already feel like people look at you and they want to be like you, right? And that could be a little bit irritating as well. But I feel like many of you are just in this emotion of figuring how to turn potential into reality, how to turn dreams into reality, figuring out perhaps that you have a different craving, or like some of you, like your cravings, your taste is changing. The things that attract you are going to be different. Like there's something about you being attracted to different things and different places and vibes and people. But it's a very gradual energy is what I'm feeling. Like it's not going to come like all of at the same time and be like a dramatic change. I see like a gradual energy of things changing for you. Let's see here more. The Gemini energy is, you also could be like changing something when it comes to home. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You're definitely tired here of something and bored with the 4 of Cups as well. I told you I was picking on the energy of 7 of Cups and it's here. So 3 sevens. Wow, you are in a time of learning. You are in a time of contemplation. You are in a time where it's not yet necessarily about acting, but it's about contemplating, studying as much as you can, what's going on internally and externally, being patient, being aware of your spiritual side as well, whatever that means to you. Because I feel like that it's that on that note that things will really be impactful and shift. I also feel like during this time you could be like just more kept to yourself and less relationship oriented. I also feel like there could be like some drama or something going on in your personal relationship or relationships that might make you feel more isolated. I feel like you're not so much talking through words with your reality right now. I see you more delivering your ideas and your emotions through acts of service, gift giving, or subtle, emotional, and creative deliverances. You could be making like some very special gift to someone, like by hands, or like being very crafty with your hands and giving something you've done yourself to a significant other, and that's going to be like very impactful. Or you could be using a lot your hands as well in terms of gardening. As I said, I was seeing here changes in the home. You could be like wanting to paint your walls, redecorate your home, change your bed, change the arrangements in the home, like feng shui energy. You were very active, but more on a home base. Yet at the same time, I feel like that's helping you integrate and circulate with the changeable energies you are affected by. And feel like things are moving for you, because I feel you stuck or worried that you're stuck for too long in the same energy. It could be like stuck too long in the same financial narrative, professional narrative, relationship narrative, or domestic narrative, and you just want like more of a shakeup here. And I see you acting upon some of these desires to shake things up. So Gemini, I hope you have an amazing mid-January. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.